Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making sausage and egg breakfast sliders. Alright, I'm starting on my electric skillet that I have preheating. And I have some of these Vermont maple premium sausage patties. I bought these at Walmart. They're Walmart's brand. So I'm sure you'll be able to find them at your local Walmart. Now I need 12 of them, but I have 16 of them because they're cheap packs. I'm just going to go ahead and brown all 16 up. And I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in my electric skillet, because I'm sure this sausage is going to put off some grease. I'm not going to put a whole lot in. And I'm going to go ahead and put my sausage patties in here and get them all browned up and fried through. Right now that my sausage is all brown, I've set aside on a plate with paper plate to drain. And I tried an extra piece of that. It's kind of on the salty side, so we're not going to add any salt to our eggs. I have a dozen eggs here I scrambled. I'm going to get them into the electric skillet. And we're going to scramble these up and fry them until they're cooked through. Alright, now that my eggs are all scrambled, we're going to assemble these. I have a 12 pack of yeast rolls. They're like King's Hawaiian. I cut in half. I'm going to start by putting the eggs down. Now I have them on a cookie sheet here lined with parchment paper. You also do this in a 9x13 baking pan. You just want to spread your eggs out evenly. And I have them tight together, that way it'll help from keeping the ingredients from falling down in between. You just want to spread your eggs out evenly on your rolls, and if we need to, we can adjust this as we go. Now, if you do this in a baking pan, you won't have where your buns are separating while you're loading them up. I'm just doing it here on a cookie sheet, so I have that going on. Now you see why I made a dozen of eggs, because I want more than enough egg on here to cover these good. Alright, we're looking good. Now I have some American cheese. You can use any kind you like. I'm just using good old American. I'm going to go ahead and line these up with some cheese. And the reason I put my cheese on now and not last of all is because if you want to put a condiment on here, I'm probably going to put mayonnaise on mine. You're not going to get that top bun off if you have the cheese on last, because it's going to glue it right down on there. Then I'm using 8 slices of cheese. We want ours extra cheesy, so let me move this up a little bit. And this cheese will melt and spread as this bakes in the oven. And then our last 2 slices. That little guy up on there. And I'll pick that up later, drop the wrapper on the floor. Okay, now I'm going to take our sausage patties that we did. We're going to put one on each slider. And there's extra sausage patties left over. I'm going to take the tops of the buns and I'm going to go ahead and put them on top. Now normally you would bake these in a 300-degree oven, but I'm baking mine in a 425-degree oven because I have tater tots in, and that's what the oven's set at. And somehow we have extra. You know what I did here, guys? Gotta go in the middle here. I was gonna say, somehow we have extra rolls. There are 12 rolls, not 8. So we'll get that straightened out. But normally you would bake this in a 350-degree oven. We're going to do it for about 10 minutes or so. And I got to get my other 2 rolls. I'm going to put these in the oven. I'm going to bake them for 10 or 15 minutes. I'll put that one there. I don't know what happened to the last roll. I fell on the floor there. I'm going to put a little bit of butter on these. And we're going to put them in the oven at that 425 for about 10 minutes. If you do it on a 350 degree oven, you're going to want to do it for about 15 minutes until your cheese melts. So I'm going to go ahead and get these rolling, and when it's time to bring them out, I'll bring it back. These are done, guys. They only took 6 minutes because my oven was set so high. But they're nice and crispy, crunchy on the top. The cheese is all melted. Let's go ahead and fix up a plate and see what we got. I went ahead and put some mayonnaise on them like I said I was going to. Let me get in here and give this a try. Now, like I said, we're having these with tater tots, but I didn't put them on the plate. That's sort of like your hash browns. It's really good. First you get the cheese, then you get the sausage and the egg, the mayonnaise, the crispy roll, crunchy roll. That's like a breakfast sandwich you would get through a drive-thru fast food restaurant, but a lot better. Alright, there you have it. Sausage and egg breakfast sliders. Give it a try. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see ya.